So at what age should we start talking about finances at home?
So to really be honest, as soon as you're... Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Vernae.
And we are with Real Urban.
We're with Real Urban?
We are Real Urban.
We are Real Urban.
Yeah, that's who we are. We're
That's
Real
right.
Urban. So what are we here for today? Today we are here for Are You Financial?
Right. Today we're discussing finances.
And more importantly, we are discussing how you can discuss finances with your children.
Right.
And incorporate financial literacy into your home and how to start the conversations with your children about money.
Absolutely. So typically we do credit repair. We own a credit repair business, but there's been a lot of conversations in our meetings about how a lot of adults wish they would have learned certain things when they were children. So we decided that we wanted to change that. We actually just finished up our first kids financial literacy course.
Yes.
And it went extremely well. Normally we do ages 7 to 17. However, this class particularly had kids' age range 8 to 14.
Yes.
Which was still great because they learned a lot of information. What did we talk about?
We talked about the past, the present, and the future of money is basically what we discussed in the course.
Yeah.
They did. During this class, we taught them things like the history of money, the present, and the future of money. So we spoke about like how we're currently fiat currency, how we used to be with the gold standard. So they learned a lot of different things about what money is and the history of money and how money has become what it is today and where it's going in the future.
Exactly. So what we want to do is give you guys some tips on how you can incorporate financial conversations in your household.
Yeah. We understand that sometimes, especially in our households, that the conversations about finance is kind of taboo. Sometimes we don't talk about money because we have a fear of talking about money. So we wanted to come to you and just help you guys out because this is what we do. We are teaching children about money, and we want to make sure that you as their parent also is able to help out along the way.
So when talking about finances, a lot of questions come up. One of the most important questions that we get asked all the time is, when should you start talking about finances with your children? So when do you think we should start talking about finances with our children?
So as soon as your child asks you for something, so the first time that you somewhere and they like, give me, I want, can I have, mine, any of that, that's when you should start to incorporate finances into your daily conversations with your children.
Or it has a chance to turn nasty.
So as soon as they start asking for stuff.
As soon as they start to ask. Yes, as soon as they're able to start to speak, because we have to understand that at that age, our children are able to take in so much information. Before the age of 5 is when our children learn a lot of their fundamental skills. So money and starting that process of learning what earning and spending, savings, giving, those are really, really important tools and skills to start to, teach your child around the ages of 3.
Okay, so 3 to 5, they're learning about earning, spending, and savings, as well as giving. Yeah. So at ages 6 to 10, what should they be learning about?
So around this age, around the age of 6 to 10, they should definitely start to understand and comprehend what are wants and needs. Your children should understand this is something that I need. I need food. I need shelter. These are other things are wants. I want a game. I want new sneakers. These are things that I really don't need. They're not necessities to sustain life.
There's a lot of adults that can't differentiate wants and needs. We don't typically understand that when we really, really want something, that still doesn't make it a necessity.
Yeah.
Thus, getting us in critical situations, with our checking and our savings. What can I say?
On a setup, the thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all the money is in my savings. So I got to switch it to my checking, but it's going to take 3 business days. I don't...
if we have these conversations early, then they don't have to worry about a PS5 being a need instead of a want.
age of 6 to 10, that's really the time that you want to start to instill those type of lessons into your daily conversation, because this is the age where your kid wants everything. Like, they legit want every freaking thing at this age. Like, they want the scooter, they just want everything. So this is the time where we need to start to show them the difference between things that you need, things that you want, and how to budget for those things.
Absolutely. Okay. What about 11 and 15? This is more of like the preteen age group.
So this is the age group that you're really getting them ready for life. Like, this is when you're starting to get your children ready for life. They should start to come into the bank with you. They should start to see how how the banking system works. What's a checking account? What's a savings account? Start talking to them about the financial institutions and what they offer. What is an IRA? You should start to learn about like investing in retirement. A lot invest in something, and when you learn the importance of investing, you can set your child up for success at such an early age that once they hit retirement, once they hit a certain age point, that money is working for them. Like, that money is just residual income. Like, that money is just cash flow. Like, that's just coming in for them. And those are things that we want to start to instill and teach those our children, because these are the things that are going to follow them forever.
Okay. So what's the most important thing that we can do right now to basically get a head start on this?
The most important thing that you can do right now is start today to speak abundance and wealth into your children. Start the conversations of finance. Stop being afraid to show your children that you do not have money. Because majority of the time, they know. Because once you start to talk about it, you'll actually start to see that it's some things that you can chop that can actually bring more money into your home. So the most important thing I would say is start this conversation today.
I love it. So much information right there. So with all that being said, we're also curious to know what are some questions that you guys may have. What are some things that you wish you would have learned when you were a child?
Yeah, so in the comments below, what we want you to do is finish this sentence for us. I wish I knew more about blank as a child. So again, in the comments below, just let us know, what is one thing that you wish that you knew more about as a child?
All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and for taking the opportunity to sit with us, learn with us, and basically discuss some things on how we can talk about finances or incorporate finances into our home with our children, with our young children.
Yeah. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. If this is something that you enjoy, give us a like, thumbs up, so we know that this is something that you enjoy, or even a heart, so that we know, and we'll continue to give you guys content, because we feel as though this is something that we need as a community. And if you want it, we'll give it to you.
That's right.
Give it to you, baby. Not like that.
All right. So again, thank you guys for joining us, and until next time, peace, love, and hair grease.
So, Trey.